Hey, good morning guys. Andrew Curry here for another tip of the week and another section. Now, last week's tip of the week was about a developmental movement. Do you guys remember it? Okay, so a developmental movement is something that you do prior to actually doing something in the form. The second half of the form is built on all sorts of new experiences that have new developmental movement aspects to them. Now, the kicking sequence was the developmental movement that we went over last week. Let me just go over it again real quickly before I show you the kicking sequence. Okay, left forward stance, right hand up, left hand down. Both arms moving in a clockwise circle, with the right arm rising on the inside. Okay, very gently. Now, the arm movements, most people will kind of get after a few times. Remember, the first step to that is getting both arms moving this way. Yeah, kind of a Charleston kind of move. Okay, and then you can say, well, I'll just move one arm and then I'll start the other one. That's another way of doing it. Okay, let me try to show you that again. Okay, or it doesn't matter which arm that you move, right? As long as you wait until the arm is this far away from this arm and then start the other arm. Okay, very easy, very gentle. Just don't give yourself grief about not getting this right away. Takes a little bit of coordination and brain effort. Now, from here, what I say to myself is this: relax the hips, okay, and then the hips will start to move. Okay, this hip right here is particularly responding to the right arm coming across. Okay, it's closing as the lower arm is crossing. Closing as the lower arm is crossing. Now, on the opening part of this, I can both push down and pull up with the hands, and the foot will rise right up to there. Okay, there's your shape. Okay, so you can go back to playing this little game, and then up you go. Back to playing the little game, and up you go. So the developmental movement is getting your arms moving, letting your hips move, and then using that centrifugal force, that momentum against gravity, not against it really, but using that as a foundation to pull your foot up, okay, or your knee up. Same thing applies on the other side. Right forward stance, left hand up. Counterclockwise movements. Very gently. Okay, then you can just stop one hand until you get the other hand in the opposite position, and there you have it. Okay, and then again your hips start to move to the arm that's crossing on the bottom. Your hip is closing. As it closes, when it opens, you pull right up. Push down with this hand, pull right up with this hand. And this is a great movement for feeling your entire body having to work together in order to accomplish this task. And when you do it like that, you'll feel very grounded. You won't feel that tendency to wobble on your foot. Okay? So there is the developmental movement. Now, as you know, single whip to single whip. We're going to call this the kicking sequence. Okay, kicking sequence is first low single whip, snake creeps down. This is a high block and a low block, and protect the knee. Okay. My arm comes up, and this is the part of this sequence. You can see that my hands are starting to move here. My arm comes up as I put the weight on the forward foot, turn towards the forward foot, and then draw the knee right up with that hand. Okay, and I'm going to step back and kick with the left knee. Step to the side, block. Drag down, turn back, left hand chops over right. Now I'm going to kick with the right toe towards the corner. Step down, play guitar. Drag down, turn back, right hand chops over left, kick with the left toe. Release to the right and spin to the left. Now I don't actually get my students spinning for a year, but that's okay. Kick with the left heel. Low punch brush knee. Adjust to the corner, drag down and kick with the right knee. Strike the temples, roll away, press and push, as before. And single whip. And there we are, back to single whip. Single whip to single whip. Low single whip. Snake creeps down. High block, low block. Protect the knee. Okay, and then step up to kick with the right knee. Step back to kick with the left knee. Step to the side and block. Drag down, turn back. Left hand chops over right, kicking with the right toe. Step down, play guitar. Drag down, turn back. Right hand chops over left, kicking with the left toe. Release to the right, don't spin to the left. Right hand chops over left, kicking with the left heel. Low punch, brush knee. Adjust to the corner, drag down to kick with the right knee. Step out to strike the temples. Roll away, press and push as before. Single whip. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's the kicking sequence for you. Good luck and good practice. We'll see you soon. Bye now.